beautiful souls, Alice here. Today I'm going to share with you 10 ways to celebrate Yule or the winter solstice. And for those of you who aren't familiar with Yule, Yule or Yuletide is also known as the winter solstice. And it marks the shortest day and longest night of the year. It is celebrated by many people around the world. Wiccans and witches who celebrate it usually see it as a celebration of the return of the sun. It means that although there have been cold, challenging times in our lives, warmer, better days are coming. It brings hope for a brighter, more prosperous future. I've been learning about the history and traditions related to Yule because I really want to start living with the rhythm and working with the energy of the seasons, not just in terms of magic, but also life in general. So today I thought I'd talk about what I've learned and also share with you some examples of how I plan to celebrate Yule. Now, a lot of Yule traditions overlap with Christmas traditions, so some of these ideas can be easily incorporated into your Christmas celebrations. But before I dive in, let me just briefly mention my pride and joy. Ta-da! I have created a digital coloring book. It's called A Month of Unicorns, and it was created with the intention to help people reconnect with themselves and experience more love, more joy, and more abundance. If you're watching this video, this is for you and the people you love. It's available in my Etsy shop. I'll put the link down below. It's holiday season and there's a sale, so make sure you go grab it. Alright, without further ado, let's start with the first way to celebrate Yule. Number 1, decorate your home with seasonal items. For example, pine cones, pine trees, holy trees, evergreens, mistletoes, ivies, etc. This year, I got some pine cones and acorns to decorate my room. I have some over there on that wall grid behind me, and I'm not sure if you can see this, but there's a little tree made of glass up there. And I also have this little tree I got when I was in Poland last year, and it's made of wood and has bits and pieces of amber inside. Oh, and I also got the most adorable holy tree in the world. It's not in this room. It's so tiny, so cute. I just love it. And you can also use scents such as pine, cinnamon, cedar, etc. And if you're still looking for ideas for home decor, just think of things that bring you closer to nature, like earthy tones, things made of wood, just things that have this foresty cottagecore vibe. Number 2, wear seasonal colors and patterns. Some colors that represent this season are red, it represents passion and warmth. Green, like evergreens, it represents liveliness. White, like snow, and gold, it represents the warm, bright energy of the sun. And of course, earthy tones. You can get festive by wearing clothes, accessories, and even makeup with these colors. I love to wear eyeshadows with a bit of gold glitter during the season. You can also use patterns and shapes that remind you of the season. For example, you can wear a pair of snowflake earrings or a pine tree pendant. Number 3, eat warm, spicy foods. Eat things that help warm up your body. For example, you can eat curry, you can drink apple cider, ginger tea, you can add cinnamon to what you cook. You can also eat baked goods. And I know in some places people bake these big pies with the Lucky Charm inside during this season, and whoever gets that slice with the Lucky Charm is going to be super lucky. There is a similar thing in Chinese culture. During the winter solstice, a lot of Chinese people eat a dessert called tangyuan. They are these balls made of rice. There's usually a peanut or sesame paste inside. They are similar to mochis, but usually cooked in a soup. And sometimes people put a lucky talisman or a lucky coin inside one of the rice balls. And guess what? Whoever gets the rice ball with the lucky coin is considered super lucky. Number 4, make a Yule log. Traditionally, people decorate these big logs and burn them during their Yule celebrations. But since not every one of us has a fireplace at home these days, you can choose to bake or buy a Yule log cake. And if you're like me and your local bakery doesn't have any Yule log cakes, you can get creative and just find something that looks like a log, like a Swiss roll or a Danish. It has a swirl that kind of looks like the side of a log. This year, I plan to decorate a Swiss roll for my Yule celebration. Number 5, watch holiday movies. Since Yule and Christmas are both about love, hope, and togetherness, I feel like it's a good idea to watch movies that put you in a similar vibe. Now, in my previous video, I shared a list of my top 10 movie recommendations for this holiday season. These movies are all family friendly and they have things adults and kids can all enjoy. I'll put the link down below. Be sure to check it out after this video. Number 6, get together with family and friends. Now, I know due to the you-know-what situation going on around the world right now, a lot of you are either social distancing or in some sort of quarantine situation, and you can't physically meet up with their family and friends. What I want to emphasize here is getting together. It goes way much deeper than meeting your family and friends in person. What I'm talking about is that sense of togetherness, that sense of we stand together, we are one. It's about pulling your hearts together. You can do this by giving a call to people you love, sending them an email, or arranging a Zoom call or some sort of video call. Or you can be creative and have fun. Start some sort of video tag event. Number 7, meditate with crystals. It's always a good idea to quiet your mind and find peace and power from within. Remember earlier I mentioned that Yule celebration is a celebration of the return of the sun? Some crystals can help you gain more clarity and access that warm, empowering energy of the sun. For example, you can use garnets, citrons, bloodstones, clear quartz, or any crystal you feel drawn to. If you just quiet down, listen to that voice within, and trust that the universe, your angels, your spirit guides, your higher self, whoever you believe in, has your best interest in mind, you'll know what to do. Number 8, and this is one of the most important ones. Set goals for the new year. And I recommend doing this after you meditate because meditation puts you in a better state of mind and helps you gain more clarity. Yule is the end of a cycle and the beginning of a new one. It's the perfect time to reflect on the past year and life in general. It's a time for you to realign with your purpose, your passion. So spend some time to think about what you really, really want in life. What brings you joy? What makes you happy? And if you're not sure where to start and you don't know how to set goals, I have a playlist that walks you through my 7 steps of goal setting. I'll put the link down below. Check it out if you're not sure what to do. Number 9, be kind to yourself. Go easy on yourself. I mean, it's cold outside. Stay warm. Allow yourself to take a break every once in a while. Your mind, body, and soul need rest. And sometimes resting and having a good night's sleep is the best thing, the most productive thing you can do. For example, don't feel like you have to do everything I mentioned to celebrate Yule. Just pick and choose what you like or do something you enjoy. Life is about going through this journey. You are here to enjoy the process, not just rush through it. So do your best to approach life in a light, playful manner. And last but not least, number 10, give. Yule is not just about you, it's also about others. So give thoughtful gifts to people you care about to show them how much you love and appreciate them. And I'm sure you would agree that giving is not just about physical presence. You can also give by helping people in need. You can help your family, your friends, charities, and this is not just limited to humans. You can help animals. You can volunteer at animal shelters. You can adopt a pet. This year, I'm gonna go volunteer at a couple of cat-related charities. You can also help Mother Nature. You can help the earth. You can recycle and choose products that are more eco-friendly. So those are my 10 ways to celebrate Yule. I want to know, how do you plan to celebrate Yule this year? Let me know in the comments below. I hope you liked this video. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up. Yay! And if you want to see more videos on seasonal living, spirituality, and self-development, make sure you subscribe. Hit that bell button so you get notified when I post new videos. Alright, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Until then, live from your heart and be the magic you wish to see in this world. Ta-ta!